80s may have been full of iconic muscle cars, but these 15 AMC models fly under the radar. These AMC classics will change the way you look at American muscle. Number 15. AMC Spirit 1981. The AMC Spirit from 1981 is a legendary car that earned its reputation through its performance and unique design. It was part of the Spirit family, which had replaced the AMC Gremlin, and it stood out with its sporty look and improved features. The Spirit AMX was built on the Gremlin's platform, but it introduced some changes that made it more refined and performance-focused. One reason the AMC Spirit is legendary is due to its racing history. In 1979, it became a champion in road racing, particularly at the Nürburgring 24-hour race. This was the first time an American team raced in the event with street tires, and the Spirits finished first and second in their class. This victory showed that the Spirit wasn't just a regular car. It was built for performance and speed. The 1981 model of the Spirit came with a few updates that improved its ride and handling. The suspension was upgraded with a soft ride system for a smoother drive. The car also had a higher compression 6-cylinder engine that made it more fuel efficient and better for performance. This engine was lighter and required less maintenance, making the car easier to handle and more reliable. For those who wanted a sportier feel, the car featured a special GT appearance package. This included a rally-tuned suspension, which had heavy-duty adjustable shock absorbers, and tuned sway bars to improve cornering. The Spirit was available with a 4-speed manual transmission or a 3-speed automatic, offering drivers some flexibility depending on their preferences. When it came to looks, the AMC Spirit didn't disappoint. It was available in a wide range of colors, including Olympic white, classic black, and deep maroon metallic, with interiors available in colors like black, blue, beige, and nutmeg. The car also featured knurled wheel covers, giving it a distinctive appearance. The addition of galvanized steel to the body panels helped make the AMC Spirit more durable, as it was less likely to rust and had a long-lasting finish. All of these features combined made the AMC Spirit a car that stood out in its time and left a lasting legacy in the world of American motors. Number 14. AMC Eagle SX/4 1982. The AMC Eagle SX/4 from 1982 is a truly legendary car. It was one of the very first four-wheel drive sports crossover vehicles ever made. This was a big deal back then, as most cars didn't have four-wheel drive at all. AMC, or American Motors Corporation, made this car by combining the body of the AMC Spirit with a special four-wheel drive system. This made the Eagle SX/4 unique and set it apart from most cars of its time. The Eagle SX/4 was built for people who needed a car that could handle rough weather and off-road conditions, but still be comfortable on regular roads. It came with a raised suspension and full-time all-wheel drive, making it perfect for snowy or icy winters. At the time, this kind of car was something new. AMC even added a select drive feature, which allowed drivers to switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive at the push of a button. This helped save fuel when full-time four-wheel drive wasn't needed. One of the standout features of the AMC Eagle SX/4 was its engine options. It came with two different engines, the Iron Duke 151 cubic inch inline 4 or the 256 cubic inch inline 6-cylinder. Both engines were paired with a standard automatic transmission. The car was built with a sturdy drivetrain, which helped it perform well in challenging driving conditions, whether on or off the road. The AMC Eagle SX/4 wasn't just about practicality. It also had a sporty appearance. It was marketed as the sports car that doesn't always need a road. Even though it wasn't as fast as some other sports cars, it had a cool design with higher ground clearance and the ability to go off-road, making it stand out among its competitors. It was a car that blended the best of both worlds, sportiness and all-weather capability. Although the AMC Eagle SX/4 was not around for long, it made a lasting impact. It introduced the idea of a crossover vehicle to the world, which became very popular in later years. Even though it was discontinued in 1988, the Eagle SX/4 remains a significant part of automotive history for its innovation and design. Number 13. AMC Concord DL V8 1980. The AMC Concord DL V8 from 1980 is a legendary car because it combines comfort with practicality, making it perfect for families and everyday drivers. The Concord was a smaller car that still offered the luxury of larger models, which was rare for its time. With a smooth, updated look, the car featured new vinyl roofs, with special opera windows on the sedan models. These small design changes gave the Concord a more modern and stylish appearance compared to earlier models. Under the hood, the Concord DL V8 was powered by AMC's durable engines, with the V8 engine offering a solid mix of power and efficiency. In 1980, AMC decided to drop some engine options, like the V8 and inline six-cylinder, leaving only the smaller four-cylinder engines. However, the V8 engine was still available for those who wanted extra performance. This V8 engine gave the Concord plenty of strength for highway driving and handling, while still offering good fuel economy. Inside, the AMC Concord DL V8 was designed with comfort in mind. The seats were made of soft tan velour fabric, matching the car's vinyl roof. It wasn't packed with fancy technology, but the simplicity was part of its charm. It had an AM radio, power steering, and power brakes, making it easy for people of all ages to drive. The car was a good choice for those who wanted something easy to maintain, but still nice to drive. The Concord DL V8 was also known for its reliability. It didn't have many problems over the years, and many owners reported that it lasted a long time. It was a car that you could count on for both short trips and long drives. The design was sturdy, and it was built to last, even in the harshest of conditions. With a weight reduction compared to larger models, it also provided good performance and handling for its size. The AMC Concord DL V8 may not have been the flashiest car on the road, but its solid performance, comfort, and practicality made it a standout model for its time. It remains a beloved piece of automotive history. Loving these hidden muscle car legends so far? Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to keep up with more incredible finds from the world of AMC muscle cars. Stay tuned for more. Number 12, AMC Pacer X, 1980. The AMC Pacer X from 1980 is a legendary car that gained attention for its unique design and quirky features. This car was different from anything else on the road. The Pacer X had a wide body, which made it stand out. It was wider than most cars, measuring 77 inches across, but had a short wheelbase of only 100 inches. The wide body made it look almost like a compact van, but it was still considered a small car. One of the most interesting parts of the Pacer X was its huge amount of glass. In fact, about 37% of the car's surface area was made up of glass. This gave the car a lot of light and an open feeling inside, but it also made the car very hot during the summer. Because of this, air conditioning became a must-have option for the car, especially since the big windows let in so much heat from the sun. Inside, the Pacer X was all about the style of the 1970s. It had fake wood on the dashboard, cloth upholstery, and not the most comfortable seating. Despite this, the design of the Pacer X made it a fun car to drive and own. Its unusual look made people look twice, and it got a lot of attention. However, the car's performance didn't quite match up to its looks. The base Pacer X had a 100 horsepower engine, which wasn't much for a car that weighed around 3,300 pounds. In 1978, AMC introduced a V8 engine for the Pacer, but it didn't make much of a difference. The V8 engine only produced 125 horsepower, which still wasn't enough to give the car real speed. Even with the V8, the Pacer X didn't perform well compared to other cars on the market. Still, its unique design and the fact that it was one of the most memorable cars of the era gave it a legendary status. The Pacer X might not have been the fastest or the most practical car, but its quirky charm and eye-catching design made it a car that people remember. Despite the drop in sales over the years, the Pacer X still holds a special place in automotive history. Number 11, 1980 AMC Eagle. The 1980 AMC Eagle is a legendary car for many reasons, particularly because it was the first of its kind to combine four-wheel drive with the features of a regular car. AMC wanted to create a vehicle that could handle rough roads and bad weather but still be comfortable for everyday driving. Unlike other cars at the time, the Eagle had full-time four-wheel drive, which made it great for snowy conditions or off-road adventures. It was a compact car with a tall stance, giving it a unique and practical design. One of the standout features of the AMC Eagle was its ability to go off-road without losing the comfort of a regular car. The Eagle used the same basic structure as the AMC Concord, but with a stronger suspension and the addition of four-wheel drive. This allowed the car to handle bumpy, muddy, and icy roads with ease. The front suspension was designed to make space for the extra components needed for four-wheel drive, and the rear leaf springs made the car more stable. These changes made the Eagle feel smooth and steady while driving, even on the toughest roads. Another reason the AMC Eagle became legendary was its performance. It wasn't the fastest car, but it handled better than most other American cars of its time. The car came with a 258 cubic inch six-cylinder engine, which provided enough power for most driving situations. It had a smooth, quiet ride on regular roads, and it was easy to control, especially when driving on slippery surfaces. The Eagle's four-wheel drive system also helped with braking, as it balanced the forces between the front and rear wheels, making the car safer to drive in tricky conditions. Inside, the Eagle was simple but functional. It had enough room for passengers and cargo, with an easy-to-fold seat that allowed more space when needed. The car's design was not the most stylish, but it was practical and useful. Overall, the 1980 AMC Eagle stood out because it offered four-wheel drive in a way that no other car had before. It was a car that could do more than just drive on normal roads, making it a great choice for families and adventurers alike. Number 10. 1981 AMC Eagle Sundancer. The 1981 AMC Eagle Sundancer is a legendary car because it combines a unique design with the versatility of a removable roof and four-wheel drive. This special version of the AMC Eagle was built for adventure and comfort, offering a driving experience unlike any other car at the time. Finished in beige with brown lower body cladding and pinstripes, the Eagle Sundancer has a distinctive look that makes it stand out. One of the most notable features of the Sundancer is its removable roof panel and retractable soft top. This gives the car a convertible-like feel, allowing drivers to enjoy the outdoors while still being protected from the elements when needed. The soft top also includes plastic windows, adding to the car's practicality for different weather conditions. Along with these features, the car comes with chrome bumpers, fog lights, and wheel arch flares, giving it a rugged yet stylish appearance. The 1981 AMC Eagle Sundancer is powered by a 258 cubic inch inline-six engine, which produces 110 horsepower and 210 pound-feet of torque. This engine is paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission and a single-speed transfer case, giving the car the ability to send power to either the rear or all four wheels. This four-wheel drive system was great for handling tough roads and challenging weather, making the Eagle Sundancer an excellent choice for drivers who need a reliable car for off-road adventures. Inside, the Eagle Sundancer is just as impressive. The cabin features power-adjustable front seats and a rear bench upholstered in nutmeg leather. The dashboard and door panels are color-coordinated and trimmed with wood grain, adding a touch of luxury to the rugged design. Amenities include air conditioning and power accessories, making the driving experience more comfortable. However, there are a few small issues, such as a scrape on the wood trim and a clock that only works when the headlights are on. This 1981 AMC Eagle Sundancer is a unique and legendary car that combines off-road capability with comfort and style. It's not just a car, it's a special driving experience that stands out even today. Number 9. 1982 AMC Concord Sundancer. The 1982 AMC Concord Sundancer is a legendary car for several unique reasons. It was one of the few cars from the early 80s to feature a Targa convertible roof, which made it stand out. The car was created by the Griffith Company, who converted around 200 Concord and Eagle models into this rare, semi-convertible design. The Sundancer had a removable Targa panel and a foldable soft top behind it. This made it a fun car for open-air driving, but it still had a hard top for stability when needed. The Concord Sundancer was built around a strong rollover hoop that gave the car extra protection while driving. It was a stylish and practical car for its time. The body was finished in a sleek design with clean lines, and the car had chrome bumpers and other special touches that made it look unique compared to regular cars of the era. The conversion process made the Sundancer one of the most distinct cars of the 80s, combining the feel of a convertible with the practicality of a coupe. Inside, the Sundancer was built for comfort, but had some typical issues of the era. It featured an interior that included leather seats and a dashboard with simple controls. However, this particular car is known to have had some issues due to extended storage, such as damage from rodents. The seats and wiring would need some work to restore them to their original condition. but the body of the car is in good shape, making it a solid project for someone interested in bringing it back to life. Under the hood, the Sundancer originally came with a 258 cubic inch inline-six engine. This engine provided decent power for the car, but it wasn't a performance powerhouse. Still, it was reliable and capable of handling everyday driving. The car's full-time four-wheel drive made it even more interesting, offering good traction in various driving conditions. Overall, the 1982 AMC Concord Sundancer remains a legendary car because of its unique design, the rarity of its conversions, and its connection to the early 80s automotive scene. It's a car that stands out due to its distinctiveness and the fun driving experience it offers. Number 8. 1983 AMC Concord SX/4. The 1983 AMC Concord SX/4 is a legendary car for many reasons, especially because of its unique combination of sportiness and four-wheel drive. This model was part of the AMC Eagle lineup, which offered an innovative all-wheel drive system that was rare at the time. The SX4 was a compact, fastback-style car that featured a sporty look, including a rear spoiler and cool rocker panel graphics. This made it stand out from the other cars of its time, and it was exactly what a young driver looking for a fun car would want. One of the most interesting features of the AMC Concord SX/4 was its selectable four-wheel drive system. This allowed the driver to switch between two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive using a simple lever on the dashboard. This was an advanced feature for cars of this era and made the SX/4 ideal for different driving conditions, from wet roads to rough terrain. It was a great choice for people who needed a car that could handle various weather conditions while still being fun to drive. Under the hood, the AMC Concord SX/4 came with a 258 cubic inch four-cylinder engine, often called the Iron Duke inline-six engine. The engine provided reliable performance, though this was not the fastest on the road. The SX4 wasn't designed to be a speedster, but it was more than capable of handling off-road conditions with ease. The car was also equipped with a 5-speed manual transmission, which added to its sportiness and made it more engaging to drive. Inside, the SX/4 was fairly basic but offered comfort and practicality. It had simple, functional features that were typical for cars from the early 1980s. The interior was spacious enough for passengers, and the dashboard was designed with easy-to-use controls. Although it lacked some of the modern features of today's cars, it was still a solid, reliable vehicle that could handle both everyday driving and off-road adventures. The 1983 AMC Concord SX/4 is a legendary car because of its innovative four-wheel drive system, sporty design, and the way it offered a combination of performance and practicality that wasn't common in other cars at the time. This car has remained a favorite among car enthusiasts and collectors due to its unique place in automotive history. Number 7. 1982 AMC Spirit. The 1982 AMC Spirit is a legendary car for several reasons. It was a small, affordable car that offered a unique combination of style and practicality. The Spirit was designed to be a simple and reliable car, but it also had a few standout features that made it different from other cars of its time. One of the most interesting aspects of the AMC Spirit was its use of the Iron Duke engine, a 151 cubic inch four-cylinder engine that was actually supplied by General Motors. This engine was known for being reliable, but it wasn't very powerful, making the car more suited for city driving and low-speed highways. The Spirit's design was fairly basic, but it had a charm that made it special. It was a compact car with a relatively roomy interior, making it a good choice for families on a budget. The Spirit was also known for its toughness, as it was built to withstand rough conditions. It wasn't the fastest car on the road, but it was durable and easy to maintain, which made it a great option for everyday drivers. One of the key features of the AMC Spirit was its manual transmission. The car came with a 4-speed manual transmission, which gave it a more engaging driving experience compared to an automatic transmission. The combination of the manual transmission and the Iron Duke engine made the Spirit fun to drive, especially when navigating through city streets or on short trips. The Spirit also had a simple and straightforward dashboard with easy-to-read gauges and controls. Adding to its practicality, Although the AMC Spirit wasn't designed to be a high-performance car, it had a certain appeal to drivers who appreciated its simplicity and reliability. It wasn't as flashy or powerful as some other cars of its time, but it had a loyal following among those who valued practicality over speed. The 1982 AMC Spirit remains a legendary car because of its unique place in automotive history, offering a practical, no-frills option for drivers looking for something simple and reliable. Number 6. AMC Eagle Wagon, 1983. The 1983 AMC Eagle Wagon is a legendary car because it was the first car-based, all-wheel drive utility vehicle sold in the US. At the time, this was a groundbreaking feature, as it combined the benefits of a car's smooth ride with the capabilities of four-wheel drive. This made the Eagle Wagon ideal for drivers who needed a car that could handle rough roads and various weather conditions, while still offering the comfort and performance of a regular car. The Eagle Wagon was built on the same platform as the AMC Concord, which had been around since the early 1970s. Despite being based on an older platform, the Eagle was given a new look and extra features, such as a roof rack and 15-inch wheels. It was equipped with a sturdy automatic transmission, making it easy to drive for all kinds of people. The interior of the car featured a custom cloth interior with plaid seats that reflected the style of the time. It also had wood trim and a wood steering wheel, giving it a distinctive and classic feel. The Eagle Wagon was powered by AMC's reliable six-cylinder engine, providing enough power for both highway driving and off-road adventures. The car's all-wheel drive system, called Quadra-Track, made it stand out from other cars on the market. This system helped the car adjust to different road conditions by sending power to the wheels with the most traction. It was a feature that would later be seen in many modern SUVs and crossovers. Despite its innovative features, Eagle Wagon didn't achieve the sales success that AMC had hoped for. The car was a bit heavier than other similar vehicles, which made it less fuel efficient. However, its all-wheel drive system and practical design made it a unique and important vehicle in automotive history. Today, the 1983 AMC Eagle Wagon is remembered as one of the pioneers of the modern crossover SUV, and finding one in good condition is becoming increasingly rare. Number 5. 1985 AMC Eagle Limited. The 1985 AMC Eagle Limited wagon is a unique and iconic car that stands out for its design and features. This car is powered by a 258 cubic inch inline-six engine, which is paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission and a single-speed transfer case. This setup makes it a reliable and versatile vehicle, ready for different types of terrain. The exterior of this car is wrapped in light blue vinyl, a modern touch that covers a body originally finished in garnet. The body was carefully worked on before being wrapped, making it smooth and ready for the vinyl. The car also has a roof-mounted cargo rack and a light bar, which add to its rugged and adventurous appearance. Additionally, it's equipped with aftermarket headlights and LED light bars, which help with visibility in low-light conditions. Moving to the wheels, the car comes with basket weave 15-inch wheels in a bronze finish. These wheels are wrapped in 215 by 75 General Grabber all-terrain tires, perfect for off-road driving. The car also features front disc brakes, which help with stopping power. The car has been well maintained, and recent service has included new front brake pads and wheel bearings. Inside, the car has honey leather upholstery, which is a beautiful and classic choice. The interior is further enhanced by wood grain trim on the dashboard, door panels, and steering wheel. The car has been updated with new seat covers and a replaced headliner, adding to the comfort. The sound system has also been upgraded with a Pioneer digital media player, as well as a Memphis amplifier, subwoofer, and speakers, providing a great audio experience. Number 4. AMC Pacer DL, 1980. The 1980 AMC Pacer DL is one of the most memorable and unique cars ever made. It stands out because of its wide body, which made it feel bigger inside even though it was a small car. The Pacer was designed to provide the comfort of a larger car, while staying compact enough for city driving. Its unusual design made it a fun and quirky vehicle that people remember today. This car is powered by a 256 cubic inch inline-six engine, which has not been modified and runs smoothly. The engine works with a 3-speed automatic transmission, sending power to the rear wheels. The car has been well maintained with a recent oil change, ensuring that it runs reliably. The power front disc brakes make it easy to stop, and the rear drums assist with braking when needed. The front stabilizer bar helps with handling, making the ride more comfortable. The exterior of the Pacer is finished in its original metallic dark brown paint, which gives it a classic look. The wood grain accents on the lower cladding add to its charm. It also has a chrome hood ornament and bumper guards that give it a bit of extra flair. The car's passenger side door is longer than the driver's door by about 4 inches, which adds to its unique style. The roof-mounted luggage rack is perfect for carrying extra items, and the swing-out rear quarter windows make it easier for passengers to enjoy the ride. Inside, the Pacer features beige cloth upholstery that matches the door panels. The front seats are reclining bucket seats, and there is a folding bench seat in the rear for extra passengers. The wood grain accents continue inside, creating a cozy and stylish atmosphere. The car also comes with air conditioning, tinted windows, and a day-night rearview mirror for comfort and convenience. The 5-digit mechanical odometer reads only 27,868 miles, which is a low number for a car this old. This legendary AMC Pacer DL, with its cool features and distinctive design, is truly a car that stands out from the crowd. Number 3. 1984 AMC Eagle Station Wagon. The 1984 AMC Eagle Station Wagon is a unique vehicle that blends the comfort of a family sedan with the rugged capabilities of a 4-wheel drive vehicle. This combination made it stand out in its time and helped the Eagle gain a legendary reputation. The car is powered by a 258 cubic inch inline-6 engine, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission that drives all 4 wheels. It is a true go-anywhere vehicle, ready to handle harsh weather and tough roads with ease. The exterior of the car is finished in a 2-tone color scheme, with a slate blue top and midnight blue lower body. The paint is in great condition and chrome trimmings line the sides, giving the car a sleek and stylish appearance. A chrome roof rack is also included, making it perfect for carrying extra gear on adventures. The back gate offers easy access to the spacious rear compartment, which adds to the wagon's practicality. Inside, the car continues to impress with its classic 1980s design. The seats are made of light broadcloth material with a dark blue grid pattern. The front buckets and folding rear bench seats are comfortable, and the blue vinyl bolsters give them a clean, smooth look. The interior is completed with thick blue pie carpeting that remains clean and free of stains. The dashboard features wood applique trim and houses the square gauge cluster, radio, and temperature controls. Under the cover, the original engine features a single 2-barrel carburetor, delivering reliable power. On the road, the Eagle runs smoothly. While the 4-wheel drive system couldn't be fully tested, it is known for its impressive ground clearance, comparable to modern 4-wheel drive vehicles. Whether navigating off-road trails or cruising on the highway, the 1984 AMC Eagle Station Wagon remains a legendary car that continues to stand out today. Number 2. 1981 AMC Concord. The 1981 AMC Concord is a car that might not have been the flashiest, but it has earned a special place in history for its mix of practicality, comfort, and reliability. This compact car was designed at a time when American car manufacturers were facing competition from foreign automakers, and it showed AMC's effort to adapt to the changing market. On the outside, the Concord had a simple, classic design. Its straight lines and formal look made it a clean, elegant choice. The car wasn't trying to be flashy, but instead focused on being a solid, well-built vehicle. Inside, the Concord was surprisingly plush for a compact car. It had comfortable seats that were either covered in fabric or optional vinyl. The interior was finished with faux wood trim, which added a touch of class. It had everything you'd expect in a good car, like power steering and an automatic transmission, making it easy to drive. The Concord came in several body styles, including 2-door coupes, 4-door sedans, 3-door hatchbacks, and a station wagon. The station wagon was especially popular for its practicality and stylish look, offering plenty of space for families and their gear. Performance-wise, the Concord was steady, but not built for speed. The standard inline-6 engine was good enough for everyday driving, and with optional V8 engines, it could accelerate faster and reach higher speeds. Its suspension system made the ride smooth, even on bumpy roads. The Concord wasn't a race car, but it was reliable and comfortable for its class. One of the reasons Concord is remembered today is because it helped bridge the gap between the end of the muscle car era and the rise of compact cars. It showed that smaller cars could still have luxury features like bigger cars, proving that practicality didn't mean sacrificing comfort. AMC's choice to offer a long factory warranty also gave buyers confidence in the car's reliability. The Concord may not have been the most exciting car on the road, but its design and features made it a legendary part of AMC's history. Number 1. AMC Spirit GT, 1983. The 1983 AMC Spirit GT is a standout car from its time, offering performance and style that made it special. This car is part of the Spirit lineup, but the GT trim added several features that made it much sportier. It came with a 5-speed manual transmission, which made it more fun to drive compared to other cars in the same class. On the outside, the Spirit GT looked aggressive with a rear spoiler and blacked-out trim, similar to the AMX trim. The exhaust system was designed to sound sporty, adding to the fun of driving it. The GT also had a sport-tuned suspension, which included front and rear sway bars and adjustable shocks. These upgrades made the car handle better on the road, giving it a more connected and responsive feel. The car also had heavy-duty brakes and quicker steering, making it more exciting and safer to drive. Inside, the Spirit GT featured some nice touches, like a leather-wrapped steering wheel and extra gauges to monitor the car's performance. It also came with unique wheels, which were mounted on radial tires. These features made the car feel special, even though it was still a compact hatchback. The Spirit GT wasn't meant to compete with high-performance cars like the Ford Mustang, but it held its own in the sporty compact car market. The Spirit GT was different from many other cars of its time because it offered a lot of performance upgrades without being overly expensive. The Spirit GT was also quicker than many other cars in its class, thanks to its strong inline-six engine. This made it a fun car to drive, with what some described as neck-snapping quickness. It was priced around $6,500 when it was new, which was a good deal for a car with so many performance features. Though it wasn't as popular as some other sports cars, the AMC Spirit GT has earned a place in automotive history. With its combination of sporty features, good looks, and affordability, it's a legendary part of AMC's history. If you enjoyed this ride, be sure to hit like, drop a comment, and subscribe for more hidden classics from the world of muscle cars. Stay tuned for more legendary finds you won't want to miss.